It looks like you're holding hands with him,
No.
looking at a house. No?
No, I'm not holding hands.
Welcome to Miss Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 TLC scandals and controversies. Number 10, the John and Kate saga. John and Kate +8.
How do the older girls feel about this?
I don't know, because they haven't talked to me in 6 years or 7 years, so I have no idea.
This TLC series, showing the daily life of a family with a set of twins and a set of sextuplets, was an instant hit. But in 2009, viewers were shocked when parents John and Kate announced that they were separating. Things only got messier from there, as he insisted that his kids not be on the largely Johnless Kate +8. He was also sued by the network for breach of contract after making other television appearances. In recent years, he has said that almost none of the kids are in contact with him anymore. Number 9, exploitation of contestants. Toddlers and Tiaras. Toddlers and Tiaras was criticised by viewers and critics alike throughout its time on the air.
I'm Kylene, and my daughter Allison is a naturally beautiful pageant princess.
The show depicted young girls partaking in beauty pageants, which is problematic in and of itself. To make things worse, the mums often dressed their children in revealing and inappropriate clothing. These kids were sometimes unwillingly being put on display to entertain everyone, which didn't sit right with many. Naturally, many were far from heartbroken when TLC decided to cancel Toddlers and Tiaras after 7 seasons. Number 8, the Mary Brown Catfish scandal. Sister Wives. The show that follows a polygamist family made headlines after a shocking reveal that Mary had been catfished. She had been involved in an online relationship with a man named Sam, who turned out to be a woman named Jackie.
He was just saying all the right things. Being very kind and very compassionate.
To make matters worse, Jackie reportedly leaked intimate communications that were exchanged between the two. She even wrote a book about the affair entitled Almost Married. To no one's surprise, it was anything but a success. Number 7, Jacob Roloff speaks out. Little People, Big World.
What happened? Did you fall off your bike?
Jacob is the youngest member of the Roloff family, and audiences were able to watch him grow up on Little People, Big World. Since leaving the show though, Roloff accused one of the show's producers of assaulting him when he was a child. Ever since he first spoke about the horrific incident, his entire family, TLC, and scores of fans have vocally rallied around him. Number 6, Andrea Clevenger's conviction. Cheer Perfection. This reality show about a cheerleading squad in Arkansas was known for showing the painful realities of competitive cheerleading. This, paired with all the drama, made for entertaining television. Yet, one of the mothers, Andrea Clevenger, had a seriously dark secret that was revealed after the 2nd season aired.
I don't think she's capable of outsmarting me. I mean, we don't love Anne because she's smart.
She was charged and convicted of assaulting a 13-year-old and was given a 10-year sentence. This is particularly distressing when you consider just how much time she spent among minors during her time on the show. Number 5, Melly's husband. Gypsy Sisters. In 2015, Melly, who was one of the main cast members, reportedly got into a huge fight with her husband. When the cops went to the house, they apparently discovered that he had fatally harmed Melly's dog. TLC claims they cancelled the show due to poor viewership. Still, it's hard to imagine how Gypsy Sisters ever could have stayed on the air after this, even if it had a cult following.
She started pulling my hair, and I just knew to swing, and I punched her.
Number 4, Remy Gonzalez's assault charges. Cake Boss.
Vegas, baby!
Yeah, it says it. Like every inch of it says it.
Cake Boss was known as one of TLC's more wholesome programs, featuring an Italian-American family running a bakery that became famous for making over-the-top cakes. However, back in 2012, Remy Gonzalez was convicted for assaulting a minor, and he was sentenced to 9 years in prison. The details of the incident that were revealed in the trial were truly disturbing, and it's unclear what has happened to him in the last decade. Number 3, Mama June's ties with Mark McDaniel. Here Comes Honey Boo Boo. This series became somewhat of a cultural phenomenon during its run. Still, TLC had no choice but to end it after the family's matriarch was rumoured to have rekindled her relationship with Mark McDaniel, convicted of crimes against children. The most devastating part is that his victim was Mama June's daughter, Anna, who was understandably traumatised by everything she had endured. June denied that she was back together with McDaniel, though she admitted to having met with him after his release from prison.
Will you see Mark again?
No.
Will you talk to Mark again?
No.
Do you love Mark?
No.
Number 2, Toby Willis convicted for mistreating his daughters. The Willis family. This adorable family made waves when the 12 children first appeared on America's Got Talent, but soon after being given their own reality show on TLC, the Willis family's patriarch Toby was charged with assault. He was subsequently sentenced to 40 years in jail, and it was revealed that his own daughters were among his victims.
We've been able to step back and have time away from our father, that we've been able to realize that we did not have a normal childhood and it was not right.
Number 1, Josh Duggar's crimes. 19 kids and counting on. The biggest TLC scandal to date came about when the eldest Duggar child, Josh, was accused of mistreating girls, including some of his sisters, when he was a teenager. Naturally, this prompted the network to axe 19 Kids and Counting from its lineup. Duggar has also been accused of cheating on his wife, assaulting a woman, and possessing highly inappropriate materials featuring children. In late May of 2022, Duggar was sentenced to 12 and 7 months in prison for the latter crime, finally answering for his horrific actions. As you can imagine, Counting On was also cancelled.
But the truth is that kids will make their own choices and they will make their own decisions, even though you've taught them what's right.